What's up, Leo? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot. Here's a look at your week ahead starting February 24th, 2025. Leo, I hope all is well. We're not going to waste any time. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you. This week I'm using a ROHRIG Tarot to deliver your messages here. Not reading any reversals. We're just going to cleanse the energy, Leo, from going Cancer's messages for the week, and we're going to jump right in during your messages. All right, so what is the energies here for Leo this week? What's coming up for my Lions? What can I show Leo? What's coming up? What's the potential energy? What is the energy here for Leo? All right, so we're going to cut the cards and get right into the messages here for you, Leo. All right, and the very first card we're going to start off with is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is always the type of energy that may come to you or occur for you this week very rapidly when it comes to any expression of receiving some sort of good news that may put a smile on your face. All right, you may initiate something. The aces always begin things, so you could be initiating, trying to start a new relationship, romantic relationship. It could be that you're, wanting to pursue some new hobby or creative pursuit. Right? There's always that beginning stages of passions, whatever it is that you're going to choose to do. That's the Ace of Cups, always an element of surprise as well. So that good news that may come to you very rapidly this week, that may put a smile on your face, could come through any means of a phone call, or it could be mail, packages, or text messages. All right. Up next now we have Seven of Discs. Now in this case it says failure. I don't agree with that. Seven of Pentacles here just simply means that some of you are going to be putting in that grind this week, building up that income, trying to get those coins. You may be saving up for something, working to save up for something greater. Also too, the Seven of Pentacles still could be that pay raise. Many options that also too could open up for you in any other area of your life. So that is the Seven of Pentacles. Up next now we have the Knight of Discs. There's the money card again. Okay, so the Knight of Discs here represents someone could be offered a job. This is one of my financial independent cards. So either Leo, you're striving to be, or you already are. Contract offers could be formed here. Business partnerships can be formed here with the Knight of Pentacles. And that's not a bad thing. Okay, so money looking good for Leo. Next up is the Major Arcana, the Hermit. Hermit is just usually neutral energy for me, and it could be that you're just detaching your energies momentarily, or want to spend some quiet time alone. I don't like the word isolation, so it could be just you detach your energies and want to be by yourself to catch up reading a book. It could be in the form of meditation. It could also be that you want to do some, thinking about something that could be deeply pressing you, or if you are, it's usually, in this particular deck, we don't have a lantern here, but the light that's usually within most normal traditional decks is the what I refer to as the light at the end of the tunnel. So you're not going to stay in this energy here too long. It's just you having to just, and it could be just, wanting to regroup just for a moment, take a breather away from, people and things and responsibility. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay. So if you do have to go within Leo to do some deep, soul searching or whatnot, you're going to come up with the answers. You're going to arrive at the answers that you sought to seek within, and you're going to have a clearer, brighter perspective moving forward. All right, so up next here for you is the Princess of Wands. In this instance here, this is the Page of Wands. Again, it mirrors over here to the Ace of Wands. The aces and the pages always start things off. So again, you could be initiating. However, in this case with the Princess of Wands, an actual person could come along and deliver some news to you that may put a smile on your face. So keep that in mind too. Still, the energy would be wanting to do something in terms of a creative interest or a hobby interest, beginning stages of passions all over again. All right, so that is the Princess of Wands. Up next now we have Science. This is the Six of Swords. There could be a level of stress that's moving away from you, Leo. things calming down, clearing out, smooth sailing, smooth passages. Usually with the Six of Swords here, I always get some form of movement. So some of you could be just, planning trips or going on trips this week. If you are, you're going to be safe to and from. But someone could be seriously considering about actually moving or relocating to a different location. Whether or not that move is justified by purchases of any property or land, okay? Because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here in the spread, as well as the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so I do feel that someone is thinking about moving, okay? Now, it may not be something that's imminent, but it could be something that comes up in the future that you want to move or relocate to a different area, someone. All right, so change. This is the Two of Pentacles, and you're just juggling two things here. It could be a small pay raise still coming in for some Leos this week, just trying to balance something out here. So you could be working two jobs. You could have an interest in two people. You could be working on two projects. The lowest energy that I always pick up here with the Two of Pentacles is that you could just be balancing your checkbook throughout the week. Up next now we have the major arcana, the Devil. Cancer received the Devil. And, whenever the Devil shows up here in the spread, it's always a need to have a talk with ourselves, Leo. Okay, so that means we have to bring up those energies that we push back down below the surface, okay? And, for some of us, we don't want to deal with it, but we're doing something here, Leo, that we're repeating that could be non-healthy for you. Now, it could be your own personal bad habits. Those bad habits could be, countless things. It could be that, whatever it is for you, okay? I'm not going to sit and waste time talking about your bad habits. You know what they are. Anyway, so it could be having to address your bad habits, making some sort of changes to improve or do better. It could be anything involving dealing with toxic relationships. That could be family members, friends, romantic partners. Toxicity doesn't just end with the relationships. It could be that your home environment is toxic. Your community could be toxic. Your work environment could be toxic. This is always about obsession. So you could be obsessing over something or someone. You could also be working too much, putting all of that energy into your work and foreshadowing all the other energies like, relationships, platonic relationships, romantic relationships, anything going on with the family, because you're devoting all your time and attention to work. Remember, the Devil casts that energy of illusion and sometimes disillusion, making you feel that what you're dealing with is real and it really isn't. People that they have, that you come across in your life and stuff are just there as characters and actors, but they're superficial, basically. So this could be anything related to unrequited love, FWBs, I've talked about in the past. Friends with benefits, yes, getting together mutually to have sex, great sex or whatever, but you walk away and some people are just satisfied with that, but it's still, to me, a non-healthy connection because it prevents you from forming healthy connections. It could be excess when it comes to pornography. It could be addictions, drinking, smoking, gambling. If it's not you, maybe it's somebody that you are connected to or that you know, and then that addiction that this person has or persons have could be affecting or impacting the relationship overall that you have with them, okay? So, but the Devil is here for us to address anything that we need to address and make changes along the way. Underneath that Knight of Pentacles, that could be what I'm seeing is, someone could be obsessing over money, or someone is obsessed over having to put a lot of time and energy into their work, all right? That could be a business. Following the major arcana, the Devil here for you, Leo, we oppression. This is the Ten of Wands, okay? So I just still read the Ten of Wands as one of my busy bees. So some of you are going to be busy this week, just doing the things that you need to take care of, whether it's on your plate or not, okay? The Ten of Wands comes in to assist you and to help you along the way. Last card that I have for you in the spread, Leo, is the Luxury card. This is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is socializing, so it could be in the form of celebrations with family members, friends, romantic partners, okay? And just, not only spending that quality time with those significant others, could be eating out at diners or restaurants. Equal number of cups. what you give out emotionally this week is what you're going to get back in return. All right, so this is what I have for you this week, Leo. I wanted to make the reading as simple as possible. Remember, it's just me interpreting these messages here for you. Only take what's going to work for you and leave the rest alone. I appreciate any new subscribers to my channel. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, Leo. Have a safe, great week ahead. Remain smiling. All will work out. And I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.